All right, people. Originally, I was using this. And this is a gimbal for your cell phone that has AI tracking that allows you to shoot and frame yourself properly without having someone operate the camera. But now, I'm using this. And this is the HOHEM iSteady cell phone gimbal. And what makes this gimbal special is it has AI tracking like the other one, but this one has a remote with an LED screen that allows you to see yourself and your framing. And basically, you won't need anyone to operate the camera because you can operate the camera yourself while you're filming yourself. And I'm gonna do a review on this coming up. And of course, today this video is being shot on the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and I'm using the Hollyland Lark M2S wireless lavalier system for audio. All right, people, in 2025, cell phone filmmaking is becoming a lot easier. And some would say it's becoming techie and hard to understand, but I disagree. I think manufacturers are making it easier for people to do filmmaking with their cell phone. So today, I give you the HOHEM iSteady M7 cell phone gimbal that has AI tracking, and it has a LED screen so you can see yourself while you're filming yourself, right? The other thing that makes this gimbal different is all the axes have locks on them. So it's easy to lock your gimbal for travel and you don't have to worry about it flopping around, right? And so, with that being said, this gimbal honestly is a little bit heavier than the cell phone gimbals that I'm used to. But with it being heavier, it feels more sturdy, right? And so basically, you're getting your money's worth. I think this gimbal retails for about $250, give or take. And I think it's well worth the amount of money that you spend, right? And so, first of all, we're gonna unlock the axis. All right. And I'm going to place a cell phone in here. And we're gonna fire this bad boy up. All right, there we go. And I'm gonna install the AI tracker. So first of all, not only is the AI tracker magnetic, it has a locking mechanism so you don't have to worry about the tracker falling off of the gimbal, right? And so with that being said, I think the motors on this gimbal are stronger as well, and you can handle a heavier camera, a heavier cell phone. You can handle a heavier cell phone, okay? And so now we're gonna scroll and I'm gonna allow you to see the LED screen, right? Now as I pan and tilt, you should be able to see the video on the screen. And you also see on the remote, we have a toggle wheel and we have a joystick, and the LED screen is touchscreen, right? And so it's my belief, I think we get about 12 hours of battery use with this. And also on the remote, you have a mode button. And on the side, you have something that will be the equivalent of a trigger, right? So I'm gonna show you the front of the gimbal. We also have a trigger right here, and we have a roller. And basically, on the side of the roller, there's a button. So we're gonna press the button, and you can see that cuts on the LED light. If you hit it and hold it down, all right, the LED light comes on, and you can you can roll. As you roll, the color temperature changes, and the light is also RGB, okay? So I'm gonna hold it again and cut it off. All right, so right now, I'm testing out the light that comes with the AI tracker. I'm gonna track myself. All right. Let's see how that works out. Well, I'm walking through here. I'm not sure how the light looks, but I'm going to change the color temperature. Ah, that's more tungsten. I'm just gonna walk with this, kind of move it around, see how it looks. And I'm not even sure how I look. Well, hopefully this is tracking pretty good. As I walk and bring it around my body. It seems to be tracking me pretty good in low light. I just wanted to give you a look at how bright the light is. And of course, the sun is going down, so it's not as dark as it could be. I think this light is pretty good. It's pretty bright. I like the fact that you can change the color temperature. Let's see if we can switch to RGB mode. Ah, here we go. Ah, there we go. Now we got colors. Okay, we got action. See if we can get red in there. Oh, we got pink. Oh, 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 oh. All right. We got the red in there. We're gonna walk around with the red light. Just give me the light on half my face. I imagine it's probably not as bright. Hopefully it can still track me. Man, this AI tracker is pretty good. That's it, people. And as far as modes, we have all the usual suspects. You know, you have your pan follow, you have your pan follow tilt or whatever. You have the lock, where basically you'll hit it and it won't move at all. And when you pair this gimbal with the HOHEM app, it gives you a lot more control over the gimbal. You can control the strength of the motors. You can control the speed of the gimbal, whether it's in sport mode or not. And also in the app, you have a camera mode because, of course, I'm using the Blackmagic camera app, but it also has its own camera in the HOHEM app that you can use if you decide you don't want to use another camera. And man, I'm not gonna lie, I love this gimbal. I love it because it allows me to do what I need to do without getting a second person. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to hit record on the cell phone that's in here, and I'm gonna turn this around so you can see what's going on. And now I'm gonna use the hand gestures to track myself. Boom. Now, as you can see, it's tracking me. And so with that being said, the tracking does have limitations. In bright light or low light, it will most likely lose you. But in good lighting conditions, you can move around as quickly and as much as you want, and it won't lose you at all. Another outstanding feature of this gimbal that no other gimbals have is an extension arm. And this extension arm is fantastic, especially when you're trying to do it in selfie mode and you want to film yourself. It's great for that. It makes it easy to get yourself in frame, okay? So now I'm going to take this gimbal and I'm going to get some shots and show you the kind of shots you can get. All right, people, so basically, if you're a filmmaker, this gimbal, in my opinion, is a no-brainer. And I know people say that all the time. Hey man, it's a no-brainer. You need to get a Ari Alexa, go ahead and spend that 70 G's. Like, nah, for $250, you can't beat the value that you're gonna get from this gimbal, right? And so, like I always say, at the end of all my videos, if you wanna be a filmmaker, just step behind the camera and press record. And if you like this video, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to get more videos like this.